Bitcoin in its all-time high, or maybe we have to use that one with the question mark or without the question mark. What do you think about that? Well, depending on where you're watching, when you're watching this video, it's going to be already here, or maybe we have to wait for a little bit longer. Any case, we are so happy today. Elon Musk just released this rocket, and we believe that maybe it's meant for Bitcoin, as we are going crazy up. This guy dancing on the chart, Mr. Bean, and we have also Stacy and Max having some fun, and we deserve it. It's been a long way till we had the previous all-time high 2024. You see here 73,737, and now we have this moment. We deserve it after all this crypto winter kinda that we had. So congratulations to all of you, and we were just approximately less than $200 from that all-time high. Remember that you can go to CoinGecko, and we are there waiting for Bitcoin to have an all-time high, not in 8 months, but just right now. We'll see about that. And here, this information, we are all in profit, even though it's not true. One day, just one day, it was 13th March, the day that we had a day worse performing than today. So just very, very, very few people are now in losses. And here's a guy that bought at 69K in the all-time high of 2021, and now it's finally in profit, and it's crying like, mama, we did it, we made it, it's amazing stuff. We had to wait, but right now the Bitcoin bull run begins, and we might start parabolic as we did here and here. Remember, of course, that this is not financial advice, but we have some signs like the MACD cross that we discussed in previous videos. And maybe you are heading to your Lambo store shop for buying your Lamborghini. Well, I understand that you have to choose the color now, but as I can decide, I just bought so many of them. All these are my cars, and so maybe you go and you find that they just run out of them because I bought them all. Are you gonna buy a Lamborghini? We are having fun today, as we know that retail is not still interested in crypto. You can see the search for Bitcoin on Google non-existing. So now with FOMO, they might come in. But we need 100K for that in US dollars. We have that already in Canadian dollars, and we need all-time highs. And we have all-time highs for Bitcoin in euro already. In next shows, we're going to see that we have all-time high in so many fiat currencies, but we want also dollar. It was $68,000 for euro, so congratulations on that, but we still want dollar. We have a lot of very good news, like for example this one that says that ETFs in United States had its third first best day in history. Also, you can see how in the past 17 days alone, the spot ETF inflows are literally going parabolic, with plus $3.8 billion on those ETFs. And here from Eric Balchunas, we have Satoshi Nakamoto, holder of 1.1 million Bitcoin, of course Binance, but you can see that soon enough, BlackRock, Grayscale, all those ETFs combined are going to surpass Satoshi Nakamoto. This will be in mid-December, which is before the birthday of Bitcoin. This is amazing. They've been adding about 17K Bitcoin a week. Well, anything can happen. We are so happy today, of course, but remember, we might have a violent sell-off, we might have a black swan, so we have to be careful. But FOMO might kick in, and everybody might want to start buying like crazy. Also considering that BlackRock CEO Larry Fink said that we are going to have at least another 25 basic point interest rate cuts this year. We have election year in just 6 days, but also we have that decision Fed in those 6, 7 days. You can see how we are following this path. Amazing, that could bring us to $78,000, $79,000 on the Fed decision day. Donald Trump, the crypto president, had 38 million views in 3 days with the interview with Joe Rogan, and Kamala Harris just close to 800K in 3 weeks in one show called Her Daddy. Also bad data from Club Shy Shy. So yeah, Kamala is not doing good. And remember that you can bet on that on Polymarket, on blockchain. And if you go there, you have a full report what's going on there. And Donald Trump might win by 66.9% right now. You can bet there with your cryptocurrencies and learn about that. Also, if you want to watch the full interview, you can go to, of course, Spotify, Joe Rogan Experience. Also, you have then commentary on No Agenda Show, my second favorite show close to Joe Rogan. Those are the one I listen, of course, in English. But, well, you have so many tools right now to sum that up and listen to it or read it in Spanish. Also, good news from United States. Florida State CFO endorses a strategic Bitcoin reserve and pushes pensions fund for firefighters, teachers, and police officers to buy Bitcoin. Visa and Coinbase partner for instant crypto buys on debit cards. Huge too. So maybe we're going to hit a new all-time high in October. It starts feeling like finally this is October, and maybe those green candles are going to break our roof for good. This one is the one I like. Best performing asset in the last decade. This is Bitcoin. No the Standard & Poor's 500, no Apple, no Tesla. Bitcoin. We are the chosen ones. And again, we are so close to the high that we are going to watch here. So remember to smash the like button. Hit that button, that helps us so much. Thank you for your help. And here on the monthly chart, well, you can see that we broke this 2021 high, of course, but we still close, but no cigar to the last one. So come on, Bitcoin, use this last effort that you have to do. October is right now in the 14% in the green. So we type it here, and this is close to the one we had in 2016. Also, the 7th on September was similar to the 6th we had there. So we are following the orange line mostly. That could mean that we are there already with this 14%. The new all-time high will be in September with this 5.42% rise, and then be ready for December, 30%. Is that a possibility? Well, again, remember, this is not expert, this is not financial advice, but that would be awesome for our interests. In the weekly, we are in the green. Remember all we said in previous videos, watch them all if you hadn't already. And remember also our prediction of how Bitcoin could go 171% rise up to 185K according to the MACD indicator. But we need to close the monthly above that line. Maybe we still need some time building this foundation for Bitcoin to grow. So be careful out there. We'll watch, of course, the chat, and we will tell you on social media what's going on with Bitcoin. Follow us there. Bitcoin dominance is at 60%, and well, everybody will wait for it to drop. So we have the altcoin season. But remember, we saw it here too, that we can go all the way to 72 before this happens. The market is in extreme greed, and the bubbles are also in the green. SUI is having a nice rise of 9%, and some others, Ethereum, close again to 2,700. We'll see about that. And if you are considering which are the best ones, well, memes are best performing sectors year to date with a 219%, and AI cryptocurrencies related are 217% rise. So, if you want to know all about that, of course, Dextro.io is the tool I use every day for this. I told you in previous video that Donald Trump and Kamala and election day was going to be the trending topic, and it is. So hopefully you listen to that. And if you had a lot of wins there, remember you need to track your portfolio with coin tracking, link in the description below, and do your tax report, of course. And right now it's most important than ever learning about taxes and how you have to pay here and there. So remember to go to CL Crypto on YouTube channel or the website, where you have so many important information. Should you sell before the end of the year? Shouldn't you? What are you gonna do? Are you going to stay in Spain? Are you gonna move? Well, you have very, very interesting information about that with Jesus Lorente, our friend in CL Crypto. So you have some homework to do right now. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Also consider that we need to see what's going on out there in the stock market and geopolitical interest. Here from Eric Balchunas, we learned like Saudi Arabia and Hong Kong, those exchange the $1 billion ETF investment. So you can see we are having there interesting partnerships, and we'll see how this all works out. The stock market yesterday in United States was amazing, and when it closed, we went down. So maybe we're just waiting some hours so the market opens and we go up again, even though China is down now. I believe this afternoon, this evening, we might have an all-time high. So we'll see about that. And now it's just time for this crazy girl and her cat. And you can see how she's recording this. And he's like, all-time high? What? All-time high? Crazy girl, remember all to learn. Like this cat learned how to drink some water with some effort. Of course, learned about AI. Our last video is doing really, really well. And of course, learn also about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin here on Crypto News with Rodrigo Arnido. Fun on the ride, health, money, love, pouring in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!